balcony now here. You can kind of see it. No, no, it's covered in acne right now. It is. Happy day. Before we go live, wait. Oh, I can just use a tissue. I was gonna use my shirt to wipe my. Okay. I'm ready. Wait, are we ending it at 15 or? Okay. Ew. Okay. Are you sure you want to do this? You can do the tests. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so we're gonna end it in 45 minutes, maybe sooner. Okay. Let me know whenever you feel like you're ready.
I'm sure she can hear us now. Yes, Aubrey, we're here. We're live. Yes, she said she can hear me, but no.
Wait, when did we go live?
Oh, I said, are we ready to go liberate? And then I said, we are live.
Oh, shit. Okay.
It's okay.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, I'm so sorry. Yes,
Everyone meaning only one.
only one. It's coming. Okay. Did you hear it?
Was that a fart?
No, it was a burp. It was like a baby burp.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't like a long one, like it was more like boop, you know?
I like those.
Yeah. I like longer one, then I feel more satisfying like, oh, I ate. So I'm like, yes.
It's satisfying, but it's also like, I like the little short ones because they're nice and refreshing.
That is true. And you do get the taste back in your mouth and then oh yes, okonomiyaki.
Yeah, I do like having that second flavor blast where it's like, oh, I get to eat my meal all over again.
Yes. That's like a it's like a joy. Hidden blessing, I say.
Yes.
But yes, Aubrey's here. We're live with Anna and June, and this is BJ Podcast.
Hey, oh yeah, it's BJ Podcast.
Woo! This is, I don't know, I feel like a college student now. When I first started BJ Podcast, I was like, yes, gonna do makeup, gonna shave, and look at me now.
Yeah, look at both of us. We're just like, all right. Like I didn't want to do my hair. This is why I'm wearing this. Okay, it's all I like it, but it's also like it hides the lion.
Yes.
Its mane.
Oh yes, a very majestic mane, I must say.
Adjust this. Yeah, you can see a tiny little corner of the things that I pushed off to the side of my room.
Oh, well, I can't see it because it's cropped in the podcast, so they won't see magically. Yes, it's just a beautiful white wall behind you.
You can also, hold on, you can like see. There you go.
Oh, the mirror?
I got it.
Yes. Hello. Oh, did you get see the?
Oh,
Sorry, you go.
hello. That's all I wanted to say. What are you drinking? I'm drinking tea.
Green tea because I need caffeine as a drug to help me with this shit
Oh
that I'm
my
doing.
gosh!
Yes.
Look at us. We're twinning.
Yes.
Except this is black tea.
Oh, still TT. Why? But then, okay, they say black tea, but it's not black. It's black.
Red. Okay, I thought that the exact same moment I said it because I was about to be like, first I was like thinking of it in Japanese, and then I was like thinking about red tea, and then I'm like, no, you say black tea. So then I said black tea. That was the thinking that went on. But yeah, that's so true. It is red.
That is
Or
red.
what? Do you call it red tea in Korean?
Yeah, we say hongcha, and hong is like for red, but if it's like a black milk tea, because it's modern, they say black milk tea in Korean.
Oh.
But in reality, we don't say black teas, we just call it hongcha, which is a red tea. So, yes. And then green tea isn't that green either, so hey, I forgive you. It's like, I don't know, brownish, yellowish.
It's like a brown green.
I spilled it, hold on, it spilled out to my computer, but everything's fine.
Everything's okay.
Yes, I learned that don't do a demonstration and show you the color of your tea in front of a screen. But yes.
I'm very anal about that. Like, and just like very careful.
With
Even with
electronics?
my friends, like I don't like to have drinks near my laptop because it's my baby and it's very expensive.
That's true.
It also
Yeah.
has important data on it, so I don't
Absolutely.
want something to happen. So usually, like right now, my tea thing is below. My laptop's like propped up.
Oh. See, that's exactly same, except if it's school and like if it's not my thing and no one's checking it, then I'm like, here's a drink. I mean, we ate at we ate at SCAT at that room. We're not supposed to eat in the room, but when Anna came over to
That's true.
work together, we ate like a full course Korean meal there together.
And what did we also do? I was pretending to be you, remember?
Yeah, you did something to go.
So weird.
You did something to go in somewhere to get
Because he was
something.
using your laptop, so I had to get the data off the laptop because he was using the one that you use.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yes, and then
And didn't you like ask him to move and he said no or something, or was that a different time?
I think
Because you were like worried for some reason, so that's why you sent me.
yes, I think because we had a beef of some kind at school. It was over probably like
Okay.
little thing. Like he called me out in class and I called him out in class, and we were like, oh, we don't like each other. But when I went to work with you, I think you came over to work on your stuff as well, and I was like, ooh, let me go to my computer and get my stuff that I worked in class. But then that boy was sitting on my seat, and I was like, oh shit, I can't go ask him. And then you were like, it's fine, I can ask. I'm like, thank you, but here's the instruction how to get to this folder. You have to click this folder to get into this folder, and get. It was very confusing, but you did it very well.
Yeah, but then there were some instructions you left out.
Yes,
And so
definitely.
I was like, I know what I'm doing. I'm a student here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes. But
We became friends, by the way, me and that guy.
oh, that's good. Yeah, like
Friends forever.
oh yes.
I message him every day.
And he sent you his feed pictures of friendship.
Yeah, he keeps sending me pictures of his feet and like little eggplant emojis with like little water things, and I'm so confused, but I think he really likes eggplants.
Oh yeah, he's definitely into eggplants. By the way, why is it also called an eggplant? It doesn't shape like an egg, but it's a plant.
Okay, I kind of get it, especially with the tiny ones. There's like tinier
Okay.
versions.
Yes,
like,
yes.
Depending on like the area, like the naturally grown ones might be like smaller in certain areas, but
Mhm.
it is. I mean, it's like vaguely an egg shape. You
It
know?
is,
like,
yes.
like that.
Long. But
But
then
it's a stretch for sure.
that's true. It's definitely a stretch. Maybe like the planetarian, like a person who's in charge of naming stuff. They were like, oh shit, we already used like something. We already used roses. We already used something. What do we call this shit? I don't know. Do you want some egg? Eggplant!
Man, something's stinking here.
Oh, yes.
What plant? Oh, it's my plant. Man, that smells like eggs. It's been rotten. Oh, yeah, eggplant. I don't know. I like yours better. But what if you could rename it, what would you name it?
Dick plant. Because everyone's using that nowadays.
Yeah.
In Korean, too. It is very same in Korea. We call it kaji. And then that's also a slang for a dick. And be like, oh, you're...
Oh, that's so funny. Because I was thinking, if anything, it looks like a dick.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh, that's why he's sending me eggplant emojis? Is that why that guy's sending me eggplant emojis every day?
Yes, because he wants your...
And why is he sending me pictures of his feet? What's the little water? Anyways,
He wants
I guess we'll
your
never know.
dick. Yes.
It's a mystery.
He wants your 12... No, not 12. Your 18-inch beautiful purple dick that you have.
Oh my gosh, did I get promoted? I want my dick to be golden. I'm first place. Always.
That's it's like a purely yellow, like Simpsons style penis. Because you know they exist.
I'm like right now. That's the like. So I'm looking up the kanji for nasu.
Nasu.
Something about a flower child, but there's some. What does that kanji mean by itself?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the word for eggplant in Japanese.
Nudgy.
Okay, let me see what. Okay, wait. It just says eggplant. Just means eggplant. Aubrey, if you know something else, anything special, let us know in the comments.
Yes.
But it looks like the kanji is made up of flower, power, mouth.
Mouth.
Maybe because it has like purple flowers, you know.
Oh.
And it gives you power when you eat it.
The eggplant is flowers?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Botanical, that's the stuff I've been missing in my
I
life.
don't know if it starts out as a flower and goes to the plant, or the other way around. I'm so bad with gardening that I was like during the coronavirus period, I'm like, I'm gonna be sustainable and I'm gonna get my own herbs. I'm gonna start my own garden in my veranda. And I got all this stuff, you know, all bougie like, and then I realized it's very annoying to water them every single day.
Yeah.
God killed them.
Oh yeah.
I did the thing where I walked by the window. I walked by the window like.
And you're like, you drank your tea and you pour some of your tea in it.
Oh yeah. I was like, I'll give you a little water.
Wada. Okay.
Get that glow.
Oh yes. By the way, I bought this fucking $18. It's good. It lasts you. To use it as a moisturizer, because I feel lazy. But then I learned it's actually not for a moisturizer. And I'm like...
What is it?
Well, it is supposed to be like calm and smoothing for sensitive skin. But it's more of a makeup spray. And it actually takes your moisture away from you. And I'm like... Totally bought it on different intentions. Might as well use it. So...
Wait a second. Is that what? I know. You gave this to me a long time ago.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm so glad you have that. Oh my god, it's in Japan now with you.
Yeah, and I keep forgetting to use it because I don't really put like makeup, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna fucking use this. So I've been using it like every day recently.
Yay.
So it kind of dries, so maybe.
No. Not that one, because that is supposed to be like prepping for your skin, and there's different product that does moisturize you.
it has the niacinamide, which is
Yeah.
supposed to be really good for like acne.
Yes.
Coconut water and Hepatonic M3. I don't know what that is.
Something. But this one, it uses like the, you know, when you make a whipped cream, you have to put a gas in it, and sometimes people get high off of that.
Oh,
Do you know what I'm talking about?
yeah. Oh, the gas name.
No, the gas that you put in. So that those type of mister, okay, because it's just in a bottle and it's nature spray, right? Naturally, just spraying water. This,
Oh, okay.
it's a water in a metallic bottle, and then before they cap it, they put some helium or some sort of gas. Cause you know if you've been a barista if you're watching. But as a barista, when you make a whipped cream, you have to put this gas in this capsule, and then does it, and it makes like sounds. Like when you, it's similar for like canned drink, like Sprites and other stuff, like Coke. So it put those like whatever gases in it to make it like, I don't know. So those type of moisturizer are bad for your like moisture, but it's good for
Oh my
setting
God.
spray. But then I was like, well, I bought this for moisturizer, but I was just gonna use it because I can't return it anyway.
Well, thank you for teaching us because I did not know that, and that's very helpful.
You all fine, but yes, prep your skin, set your skin. It's almost Christmas.
Oh my
Uh,
God. Okay, this is for you and Aubrey. So I think Aubrey, you also love Loft, right?
Loft.
Because I know I was always obsessed with Loft. It's a store in Japan where it's like stationery, goods, as well as basically everything else.
Ooh. Oh my God.
But it's like a it's like it's like a more select store than Target. Like Target literally has, you know, in the US, Target or like, so you know Walmart. Walmart has like everything.
How is it
And
Daiso-ish? Kind of Daiso, maybe,
no,
but better.
so
Fa-
Walmart has everything. Then a higher class than that is Target. And I would say Loft is like more select than Target. So it would be like
Little
it would
above Target.
be like this.
They have
Because
fruit.
it doesn't have like groceries. It's more like skincare products, hair
Ah,
care,
yeah.
stationery, nice like luggage or bags, and like specialty art goods
I
and stuff like
see.
that.
Which has changed now. Target sells grocery nowadays, which is weird.
Yeah,
But Loft sounds like a Target, the original idea when it should be, because
yeah, that's true.
no one should be buying groceries from Target. I'm gonna judge people who buy like, I don't know, fresh meat from Target. That I'm like, you can go to either Publix or like Kroger. Like, what's wrong with you?
Public. What are you
I
saying? Even there's only one choice.
I said Publix to make you feel included. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Yes.
You said it first because you know how you know
Hey.
here.
But I know that we were both good enough to not mention the Walmarts because you know we don't shop at
Oh, I
Walmart.
already did. But I said it was here.
But yes,
Walmart. Okay.
But yes.
And so in Ginza,
Loft.
you know,
Yes. Mhm.
yeah, Ginza is like Gangnam. Kind of, right?
Oh, a
It's
lot
like
of
similar.
good-looking people, young people, a lot of clubs everywhere. Kind of like a
Okay,
place.
never mind. Not minus the club. Well, they have a lot of girls' bars, like cabarets, but they don't have like clubs. It's more like for men to go and enjoy, but
Boo.
there's just like it's super bougie. There's very expensive stores everywhere. It's like very nice. Like everyone's wearing like designer brands,
Yes.
walking around. And there's some like other stores too there. But okay, there's a Loft, Aubrey. I think like a year or a year and a half ago it was completed, and it's like so large and beautiful. And
Oh
I
my
went
God.
there the other day, and they have a whole aisle for a whole floor for skincare and hair care, and it's just beautiful. And like there's so many options. And when you come to Japan, June, we're
Oh
gonna go
yes.
there and you can look at all the stuff, and we'll be like, yeah, that's right. skincare.
I dreamed about that the other day because I was watching Running Man, which is a Korean television show, and they
Oh,
went.
wait. I one moment.
Yes.
The doorbell.
Yes.
I will be.
We'll make sure you're alive. Don't make sure it's a creepy, weird person trying to kill you and be like, ah. But yes. While Anna is away, I can show you the stuff I got from Riot as like a internship gift. Let me show you real quick. They first, oh god, gave a free KDA mouse pad. I think I'm gonna give this to my friend, whoever I'm gonna be in contact with first, because I don't need a mouse pad. So if anyone need a mouse pad, let me know. Here's a beautiful KDA mouse pad right here for you. And yeah, it was so nice. I want to work at Riot so bad. But yes, it's a really large KDA mouse pad right here. It smells new. It has that fakey plastic smell, but this is the good stuff right here.
Oh my god, what's that beautifulness?
Oh, it's a mouse pad that Riot gave me for the internship. So I'm like,
Ooh.
I'm not using it, so I'm gonna give this to someone, whoever I'm in contact with first. So we'll see. Yes, if you want it, I can save it for you and give it to you in Japan. It's really big. Are you sure?
No.
Okay.
I'm like, I want to keep things simple. But
Which is good.
wait, why don't you want to use it?
I already have.
Oh yeah, you're beautiful. Yeah, yes.
Has a nipple. It feels it. Yes. And then I already have like this one for the keyboard, so I'm like, don't need to make it extra messy, so gonna give to someone. I tried to offer it to Rachel, but she was like, I don't use mouse pad, so I'm like, well, whoever wants a mouse pad. But yes.
You have like an auction on the street. Hold it up.
Oh yeah, it is sold out on the website. So
$50, anyone roll for $50?
I would prefer giving to a friend for free, because like, you know, when you give someone something precious in a way, you want to know it's like in a good hands and they're gonna be used.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But Aubrey did say Loft, it's the best. OMG, I remember going to Publix with Anna and Georgia. It was so nice. I see you brainwashed Aubrey by taking her to Publix.
No!
Before. Aubrey, if you ever visit Georgia one day, Kroger, we got to go.
And Trader Joe's. But
Trader
Aubrey
Joe's.
has it too.
That's true, yeah. But yes.
Aubrey has more than we do, I think.
That's true, yeah. Aubrey said Ginza is very bougie touristy area, question mark? Yes.
I don't know if it's that... well, I guess just because there's no tourists right now. Because I didn't really go to Ginza too much before. I think that's true. I feel like, because I went one time before and there was a lot of Chinese tourists.
I mean, let's be honest, there's Chinese tourists everywhere where you go in Asia.
But I think there's specific places, like Ginza is brand name central. So I think like all the rich like Chinese people, they like to go there and be like,
Yes.
I got my money, and not just Chinese people, obviously, like whoever else. I don't know who else. I mean, I think there's like Korean people, obviously a lot of Korean tourists too.
Yes, but I think...
feel like I notice a lot of them in like the trendy areas.
Yeah.
I mean, Ginza is also like, it's just really bougie.
Yes.
It's like brand name.
That's definitely somewhere I want to go. Like, I was watching like a Korean television show and they went to Japan in like 4 episodes, and every time I'm looking at it, I'm like, I want to go eat there, I want to go there. And the one of the mission they had was like, they get a roulette, and then each time it has it's 5 different spaces for a roulette. One was a convenience store worker, and one was a taxi driver, and then the one was like someone with name Suzuki, which is very common. And then, and then the other one was
hilarious.
And then the other one was like a 90 years old person in Japan. And each time you had to pick one. Well, before they started, they were like, "Oh, what do you want to eat? We're in Okinawa," and they're like, "Oh my God, we're here for the steak. We're here for the steak. They're known for their steak." right? And then the TV producer, to make it funny, like, oh, what you have to do is like you have to roll a roulette, and the person you pick, and then they have to recommend you. Oh, in Okinawa, you have to eat steak, and if they don't, if they recommend something else, you have to eat that. And then roulette again, find the person who recommends steak. And then they did it like 17 times because no one would recommend them steak. So like, the first time was like soba, and then they were like, "Oh my God, soba, it's great." And the second time they went to a convenience store, and then they were like, "Oh, you should eat ramen. It's what we're known for." And they're like, "Another noodle, yay!" And then it was ramen soba, ramen soba, ramen soba. I'm like,
Ow! They must have been like so full, right?
no, they did it in like a multiple day, and then like after the first meal, they would just order one bowl and then share it with
Okay.
4 people. But yes.
Okay, that makes more sense.
And then they
Oh
would
God.
they would ask them like, "Oh, what was the second thing you were gonna recommend?" They were like sticky, and I was like, they're like, it was super funny. But yes, I bet they would be sick of ramen and soba after that.
Oh God, but that's so true. I would love. But what is that? Is that on net? Like, where can you see that show?
It's Running Man. It's on Viki.
Wow.
No,
Okay.
it's really popular. They really grew up, and now they do like overseas episode. They do episode in Thailand and in Japan a lot, and it's cool to see them traveling. And I was like, oh my God, I need to go to Japan when this live. Every time I'm watching it, it's like a therapy in a way. I'm like, I can't go to Japan right now, but I can watch them do stuff. That's nice. Hmm.
You can live through them.
Oh yes. But
Isn't that
yeah.
what Instagram is?
Yes, I think that's stuff we would want. I want to do with you, and maybe in Japan, like maybe ask people and be like, oh, what should we eat here or something. They're like
Oh yeah,
traveling.
we could do like a game thing like that. That'd be really fun.
Yes, some challenges.
I think I mentioned it's kind of similar, but it's at least the Running Man show makes sense. Like they're going to eat something. But the show I watched, it's just about they just travel to different places
Mhm.
and like they have like a board and it has 6 options because there you have a die with 6 numbers.
Mhm.
Numbers 1 through 6.
Yes.
Yes. And whatever you roll, they take the paper off, like covering the thing for that number. So you
Yes.
roll a 3,
Mhm.
and I open 3,
Yeah.
and it tells you like where you have to go. Well, no, actually, I think they reveal all of them first, and then you roll the dice, and then
Mhm.
you go to that number.
Yeah.
And so, but they have to take, usually because they didn't have that much money
Mhm.
for the show,
Yeah.
so you had to take what's called like a night bus.
Yes.
Do you know the horrors of a night bus?
Is it just because it's late and people smell or kind of stuff, or what kind of horrors?
I mean, probably that would be there too, but not, it's more like, it's just so uncomfortable because it's, depending on the bus, you might not have that much leg room,
Oh my God.
and
Oh,
like,
yes.
sometimes it's too hot or sometimes too cold, usually too hot,
Yeah.
and then you're just stuck on this bus. You maybe take like 1 stop, maybe 2 max, and
Oh God.
usually for like 8 or 10 hours or something, just non-stop.
Have you ever ridden one?
Yes,
How was
I
it?
got it with Aubrey.
Aubrey said, "Remember the night bus in Kyoto, El Mao?" What is that story? Spill the tea, sister.
No, it was just like it was just like such a long trip. I don't know about them, but I didn't sleep because it was like too hot. Yeah, and the chair only reclined like this much, not like this much, so it was very uncomfortable
Was it
and
like
not much space.
an airplane or even less than an airplane chair?
I guess the same amount.
Yeah. Because, like, airplane chairs are, like, a joke. Yes.
Yeah, they are a joke. But it's like it's just so long. So it's basically like being on an airplane.
Yeah. I doubt when we go to Korea we would ever ride a night bus, but we do have a luxury bus, which is like a really luxury, like, it's literally like the first class on
Yeah.
airplanes, but on buses with multiple seats. But then, like, I would rather like us ride like a KTX than like a train, like a bullet train,
Yeah.
because it's much faster. But there are sometimes I didn't even know this. Like, there's like a stall seat. When I would leave my Busan to go to Seoul, I would have to buy a ticket on the spot. But 100% people nowadays use it on their phone to order it, so all the spots are secured. Even like when I'm buying it at that moment, people ordering online 2 hours ahead get it first. So like
Wow.
when I first went to Korea, everything was fine because everything wasn't digital. But now it's like all digital, so all the seats were taken. So there's a stall seat where you stand, and then there's a stick that you hold on to, and people walk in and by because it's right by the bathroom. There's nowhere to put your baggage, and I was like, wow,
Oh my
it's
god.
this is bullshit. I can't download Korean apps because I don't have Korean app stores. So what the fuck is this, like, digital segregation that people does? So I'm like, ah. And then, like, taxis too. A lot of people don't have to do their taxis because they can just order Kakao taxis like Uber. But like everyone's doing that. But I'm like, I don't have a Korean app store, so I have to like manually catch everyone and be like, is your taxi available? But yes. Yes, great. But it's
That is so
okay.
sad.
Yeah. That's why, like, when I go to Korea next time, I'll probably VPN it, change my whatever, and
Yeah.
pretend it's Korean phone so I can use all of the digital functions. Because it's so advanced in America, which is nice.
Yeah, I mean, I always hear that Korea is just like it's advancing very quickly, and the technology is just like a lot higher than most countries. And
Yeah.
then like the Wi-Fi thing is just amazing. Like basically everyone I think in the country has access,
Yeah, which is so nice. And,
like high quality access.
right, and then here you have to pay $100 a month to get like a decent Wi-Fi, which I've been doing, and I'm like, some bullshit right here. But yes.
Bullshit.
But wish me luck. Pray for me that I get this test successfully so I can
All
move
right.
to
Let
California.
me. I'm gonna do a ceremony for you right now.
Okay, do it.
Wait, I need a blood sacrifice.
Imaginary
I do
mouse.
have a lot of spiders on my walls, and I can just pluck them off.
And
Okay,
pluck their
anyways,
legs one by one.
I'll have to make do without it.
Yes, thank you,
Um,
thank you, thank you, thank you.
okay. It kind of looks like you're pooping, you know? Just do that thing.
Yes. Oh, have you ever enjoyed pooping?
What?
Have you ever enjoyed pooping? I'm trying to
Of
recall a
course,
time.
no. Like if you really have to poop and it comes out so smoothly,
Hmm.
that is such a special feeling.
It is, yes. But I don't think
I
it's like a satisfying, but I don't think I enjoy the process of like, I don't think no one does. Never mind.
no, I don't like. Well, no, there are people who like smelling it, and actually some people like eat it, but that's
Ah!
obviously not common. Sorry, but yeah, I don't like having to go to the bathroom because
Yeah.
it's just like it's not like it's like a fun thing. It's just like you have to do it. Obviously, the only time I like going to the bathroom is if I need to get away, like at work. No.
That's true. Yes.
Did I say that?
You need to get away at work. I could see it. I don't know. I never been at work before. I mean, besides like part-time jobs, I never had like a professional experience. So I'm like, I wonder what it's gonna be like. I'll probably hide in the bathroom too. I'll be like, ah, everyone's so old. But Aubrey did she say, thighs were chafing so bad from the rental kimonos that they were bleeding. Oh my
Oh
god,
my god.
what happened?
So
What is this story?
I totally learned a lot about Aubrey that day because I'm not used to people like Aubrey who she really will like the Japanese word gaman, so like holding it in and like not
Not
saying
complaining.
how you
Yeah.
really feel,
Yeah.
or like even in situations like for example, and this is a little different, but like the girls here, they will wear really short skirts in the winter and it's like freezing. And they'll even have their jackets like a little off their shoulders because it looks very cute, but it's like freezing. That's gaman. Yeah. Or like your boss. Well, I guess that's everywhere, but your boss is like a
Big.
friggin' nasty pig, and you just look and you're like, gaman. Because really, what you want to do is strangle.
That's a certain part of Japan
No.
I want to see so we can be like, I don't know, I haven't experienced that ever. So I kind of want to see that in person. I believe it's there, but like, oh my
And everyone
God.
does it, men and women. But so Aubrey, so we rented kimono,
Mhm.
and kimono, like basically your legs are not meant to be widely spread when you're walking. It's supposed to make you walk like this.
Oh, it already sounds painful. Oh, no.
So you can imagine your thighs.
Ah.
It's like you're starting a fire, basically. And especially, yeah. So Aubrey, what I'm used to people doing is if something hurts, they'll immediately be like, "Oh my God, I'm in so much pain." Yeah. But Aubrey's just like didn't say anything for the longest time, and then she started to be like, "It kind of hurts, like her like cute little Aubrey voice."
Aw.
I kind of want to take a break. I don't even know if she said it hurts at first. And then she's like, yeah, it's kind of hurting. And like, she started saying it a little bit more like at the very end. And I'm just thinking, okay, like it hurts, but I did not know. I did not know the level.
Of the
I
hurt.
saw her legs after this. She had blisters that came out to here on her thighs.
Oh my
You know, when it
God.
bubbles up. And it was like this far
Oh,
down her thigh,
oh my
like
God.
a hand, like
Yes.
on her thigh, just of blisters on both sides.
Mhm. Oh my goodness.
I was just like, all right, I learned a lot about Aubrey today.
Yes.
She is like, first of all, super strong, and also,
Very
if
patient.
you said something,
Yes.
you need to like listen like right away because she might not be telling you like the full extent. It's like my grandma. My grandma's like, she doesn't say when she's like in pain, but she's probably feeling a lot of pain. If she just even says it hurts like a little bit, then you know my grandma's feeling a lot of pain because she just doesn't say it at all.
Yeah. Oh.
So it's similar with Aubrey too, and like I was just like, oh my God.
You're my grandma. Okay.
Anyways, Aubrey, I feel so bad because I just kind of like, I was like, it hurts, but like whatever. So like we were just going back we went back to the kimono place. If I was you and I felt like that, I would have said way earlier and I would have been like, guys, we need to go back. You guys can wear it, but I need to change. I would have said that.
Yeah. Yeah. We would have
Please
walked
tell
back.
me next time, Aubrey, because that was just so horrible. Your legs, like, that must have been so painful. And how long did that take to heal? That
Yeah.
took like months, right?
Aubrey said the experience got me to start working out more so I never get chafy again. That's good. But also, feel free. It's not your fault and not your thigh's fault. So let us know and we'll be like, because like last year or earlier this year when me, Anna, and Rachel did a sleepover, we literally went to our Airbnb. We thought we had everything,
Wow.
but we forgot something. So we were like, hey, why don't we just go back and get it? And we drove all the way back.
Hilarious. That was so funny. Your mom's just like, why are you guys back?
We drove all the way back for an hour, Yeah, so if we ever like think you think it's gonna inconvenience us, hey,
Yeah.
we can walk all the way back together, have fun, and do not worry about anything.
Yeah, and it's like at least now I know like when she says those things I need to really pay attention
Yeah.
because like I think yeah, I don't know. I just feel like I was like super selfish and I didn't
No.
understand the degree of her
Mm-hmm.
personality at that point. No, I do. But
Yes.
how long did that take to you? Oh, also, not necessarily
She
working
said,
out. I feel like everybody's body type is different.
yeah.
And I literally, I think, I don't know if this sounds really dumb or not, but whatever. I think some people's legs are like positioned a little bit like closer or like farther away. Like I've seen people like, even like skinny people who, yeah, their legs are like this, and I've seen skinny people who their legs are like that far apart, and it's not, and like their thighs are the same width or the same circumference, so to speak. So I
I'm,
don't know. I just
yeah.
think also Aubrey. Well, you look freaking cute, and I definitely think you seem like healthier now. But I mean, there's a degree. As long as you feel healthy, and you look healthy for sure. You look so cute.
She's the cutest person in the world. Yes.
Yeah.
Aubrey said it
Mhm.
took a week to heal, a full few weeks. Few weeks, so
Yeah,
more than
I
1 week.
would assume it would. I thought it was gonna take like 2 months or something, just cause like
Mm,
they're just huge.
yeah. And then she said you weren't selfish at all. It was still really fun and love you guys.
No, I was selfish. Come on. I mean, well, but also I to give myself a little bit of credit, I really didn't know that you. Oh, I didn't know you were so gone. Like
Yes,
I didn't
yes.
know,
Hmm.
and I'm like, holy fucking shit, and I felt so bad after, which
Yeah,
I should.
but
Yeah.
you learn from
I'm
it.
serious. It was horrible. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, and then like knowing Anna, if she knew anything like about closely about it, she would have went back anyway. And then you guys, she still had a good time, and it seems like you learned more about Aubrey, and like
Yeah, but I also think, I mean, in a good way, I've definitely changed since that time. I feel like I was a lot more selfish at that time when I was 20. Like, if you guys don't know, that was 5 years ago.
oh my God, that's so long ago. Oh my God, I'm trying to think of you, 20-year-old Anna, and I'm like, I
I
don't
think
know.
that was though, like, you, me, and Rachel, we were all more naive and more selfish than we are now. Like, you guys are definitely like very caring and stuff, but I
No,
think
no.
maybe because we were all a little bit selfish, we didn't realize it because we were still like we were all kind of in similar phases, maybe.
I think we all grew for sure. We grew since like 5 years ago. Of course, we're gonna grow from 5 years, right? We're a total different person. But
You would
like,
hope so.
you definitely has grown since 5 years. I definitely noticed that in a
You
way
too, for sure.
I can't think about it right now on top of the spot. But there are little things. If I hang out with you again, and I look at you, and you do certain things, I'm like, wow, look at Anna, so matured. I mean, that's also like definitely it shows from music as well since high school. Like your music has since high school has definitely broadened, like very broadened to the point of you're now. And you experimented with other musics and tasted out other music, and now you know what kind of music you like at a club or at a bar or at an event. And there's some other music that you like listening to by yourself. So like, I think that definitely changed since high school for sure. Chocolate
No,
disco,
yeah, yeah.
yes. Remember we used to sing perfume. Chocolate
Yeah,
disco.
perfume hot summer or something.
Yes.
No, yeah, I used to be super into J-pop and like that kind of thing, which I kind of think I can get back into.
Yeah,
Like
of
recently,
course.
I'm kind of thinking about it again, but I feel like I just go through these different
Yes.
phases.
It's like anime too. Like I was super into shoujo genre, but then I stopped watching shoujo for like 6 years, and then I'm slowly like going back at it now. But like Oran High School Host Club was like the ugh, ugh. But I used to watch those videos. Oh, now it's so creepy thinking about it. It's like There's a host club in a school. What the fuck, man?
It's
That.
so funny.
Like the host club, what the, like like you learn more about the host and bar culture, like at least in Korea, and you taught me some of it in Japan. It's like that shouldn't be in school, but like
Yeah.
but yes, yes. Oh God.
Or
Oh
like remember how like we used to watch like some more BL, or at least I don't really watch it so much recently unless it's like non-rapey. Cause like a lot of the older BL is kind of like rapey.
against the wall. Hold your
Yeah, like
hands.
forceful, a lot of forceful things. And it's like, no, you like me. They're like, no, I don't. And they're like, you're like a scary, like, get the fuck away from me. And they're like, no, you like me.
For Junja Romantica,
You
right?
know, like,
Like Junja Romantica, I did not like the main character of the forceful sex part either.
yeah.
Of him like, oh yes, you don't like me. But I also do not like the main character says, oh I don't like you at all, but then blushes. I'm like, fucking if you like him, let him know you fucking like him. But like, don't make this rapey fantasy like shit. Just say you like him and fuck with him. And if you really don't like him, get the fuck out of there. Block his number. Block everything and move to a different city or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
But they
ugh.
really want you to just show up in the anime and be like, no, get that motherfucking bitch away from you. You deserve better, mister.
Yes, yes. They need some like some American people to come in and be like, no. Well, but then it's also like Japanese like trope in that, and then people get excited about it. So I'm like, yeah. Still not
Also,
excuses it.
are you okay on time?
I'm probably gonna have to go, but
Yeah.
oh my God, pray for me. I really want to pass this test and get a job.
All right, I already did the ceremony for you.
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
I will
If
definitely put good energy for you after this.
yes. Oh,
Like,
thank you, thank you.
You know.
Same vice versa. And when I do, if I do get it, I'm gonna say as if I'm gonna get it. If I do get it, we'll be hanging out in San Diego, not San Francisco, San Diego. But yes.
Oh, but that's still nice.
Yeah.
Travel, like, we don't have to just stay there.
That's true. It is. It's like a 2 hour away from like LA. So I'm like, I mean, I don't have a job yet. So, but I'm gonna. I'll let you know next week. I'll either be like, woo, fuck it, I didn't get a job. Or-
And then we can have a celebratory podcast. Be
Yes.
like, you need to wear a crown. And be like, I got a job, bitches. I pass the test, bitches.
Yes. And you too. Good luck with like finding a job, working on a job,
Yes.
and then drinking that tea. And then I hope you have more smooth, effortless poops. Like you will get a job, so you just
Oh,
comes on
I
your way.
will have smooth poops. I'm drinking this black tea. Yeah, poops are coming.
You
Just
will
so
or
you-
you won't. You won't have a smoother poop because of it.
Because this?
Yes. Will you have a smooth poop or will it be a rough
No,
poop?
I know it's coming. It's gonna be smooth because I ate some really good quality food yesterday.
Hell yeah. Cheers to good
And I
quality
walked
food.
on.
Yes. But thank you, and thank you, Aubrey, for such a being engaging, and then one other mysterious person watching it. Thank you.
Yes, and it's not me because I'm not on there, so
Yeah, there's 2-person viewing. Thank you for watching this BJ podcast. And
thank you for watching and please come back next week.
yes, come back next week.
And comment.
I didn't even like set a post on Instagram, so it's nice that there's still people coming. Like, how did you find us? But
Yeah.
yes, thank
That's
you.
just what you call the best people ever.
Yeah.
That's what you call that.
And in 10 years, we'll have 20 viewers every time when we do a random podcast.
And then we can have a meetup.
Oh my God, yeah!
20 people, that's perfect. We can all fit in a restaurant and we can all have like yakiniku,
Yes.
you know, and if there's someone or some samgyeopsal, and if there's someone who doesn't eat meat, we'll have options for them.
Yeah, veggie and then tofu grill and there's other like senior people who's out there at the restaurant. They're like, what is going on around here?
And then everyone's like super weird and like,
Yes, quirky.
oh my god, my sweat stains.
It'll be funny if we ever become famous and we do tours, and then if we have to do somewhere, if our BJ podcast like signature is this.
And like people are like old people are like walking by like,
Yeah.
is this an instrument?
It's
Oh
like,
yeah, it's a special instrument you blow.
yes, we're like, hello everyone, this is BJ Podcast. We're today at a Gwinnett Children's Public Library today.
Okay, anyways, this can go on forever, but
Yes.
you need to go
Mhm.
and good luck.
She said,
I mean, not good luck. You
Yes.
got this. You can do this.
mhm. And Aubrey said, love you both. Good luck for finding jobs, both of you. And thank you, Aubrey. And I love
Much
you.
appreciated.
Yes.
Okay, mwah.
Mwah. Bye-bye. Okay. Stream has ended. Woo! Okay.